right, we're gonna get started here. We'll get started laying down on our mat. We've got that one glider. We'll use it after our warm up, so just have it nearby. When you're ready, lay all the way down on your back. My name is Stephanie Kay. We're here for Pilates. Once you find a comfortable position, let your shoulders drop. Make sure they're away from the ears. Find that neutral spine, that little pocket of air underneath the low back. We're just going to start here with some breathing, inhaling through your nose and exhaling out your mouth. As you inhale, feeling your rib cage open. As you exhale, squeeze the rib cage together, pulling belly button to spine. A few big breaths here, just checking in with your body. Again, we've got that one glider. Good. Let's take the arms out wide to a T, palms facing up. Let the knees sway to the right as your gaze goes to the left. Inhaling to center and exhaling to switch. Just letting the spine rotate here, starting to get some movement. Continuing with your breathing as you go sway side to side. Good. Let's go one more side to side, just taking your breath, taking your time, finding your breath. And then once you come back to the center, knees bent, feet flat, squeeze the legs together. We're gonna open up the knees into a butterfly, find a nice stretch. Inhale, bring the knees back together. Exhale to open. Letting the hips open, inhaling to come back together. A few more like this. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. On this next one, we'll pause with those knees together. We're gonna go into some core work, starting to warm up the core. Let's go single leg stretch. So take the right knee in towards the chest. Hands are staggered on the shin, left leg 45. We switch. Switch. You can add a chest lift if you'd like, not required. Pulling that knee in as you press the leg away. Good. Press the low back down on the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Take an inhale and an exhale. We go scissors, right leg straight at 90, left leg 45. Chest lift optional. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Good. Trying to keep those legs straight. Pointing the toes. Feeling that push and pull. The core work here as you go. Good. Perfect. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Take an inhale and an exhale. Let's go crisscross, hands behind the head, elbows wide, legs to tabletop, warming up the obliques. Go right shoulder to left knee, right leg shoots out to 45. Crisscross to switch. Switch. Getting right into some core work here. Breathing in, breathing out. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Take an inhale and an exhale. Good. Legs are going to come up to 90, heels together, toes apart. Hands can stay on the mat or out to a T. If you want a more advanced option, hands can come behind the head, elbows wide up into a chest lift. We're going to lower those legs down to 45. Finding those low transverse abdominals and nice and slow. Bring it back up. Good. Continuing here. The lower you go, the more you're going to feel those abs, but you don't want the back to arch. He'll take the work into the back. Good. We have a few more like this. Last one. And then set it on down. Take a big inhale and an exhale. Bring your knees into your chest. Stir the knees in one direction. And then stir your knees in the other direction. Good. Knees bent, feet flat, arms come up to 90. Palms face each other. Let's go with the scissors. Right arm goes behind, left arm goes forward. Coming back up to 90 and switch. Getting that stretch, that opening of the chest. Shoulder blades are down. Starting to get a stretch and a warm up to the arms here. We'll pause back at 90, palms face away, tap the elbows down towards the ground, reach the hands back up towards the ceiling. So you tap those elbows down, open the chest. Finding a little stretch here. Good, pausing with the arms up at 90, palms face away. We're gonna go 100 prep, inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the hips. Inhale, back up to 90. Keep those shoulders down, continuing with your breath. As we go into our hundreds, you could add a chest lift when the hands come to the hips, not required. You can keep the feet flat on the mat, take the knees to tabletop, legs up to 90 or 45. We've got one glider as our prop today. We'll be using it in a bit. Decide how you'd like to do your hundreds. And on this next one, hands will come to hips. We'll start pumping for our hundreds, breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, halfway done, keep on pumping. Maybe you add a challenge. Maybe you take the hand behind the head or set the head down if the neck is straining. 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 70, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 80, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90. Last set, breathe in. Last set, breathe out. And set it on down. Take a big inhale and exhale. Catch your breath. Hundreds are good for breathing capacity. Also, lots of different options there. You can build upon it. It should get easier as you continue it into your practice. Good. We're going to take left leg down to the mat. Right leg is going to go up to 90. Hands can stay on the mat or out to a T, either way. We're going to draw big leg circles here. So swoop that leg across the body, back down, out to the side, and back up. We're going 3 in each direction here. Try to keep that left hip, that left foot nice and still, using the core to make the leg rotate here. Once you've done 3, we reverse, big swooping circles, keeping the hips nice and steady, using the core here. Good, one more here. Good, and then reach behind that right leg, get a nice little bend and extend. Perfect. Right leg is going to go down to the mat. Left leg up towards 90. Point the toe. Press that right heel down. We go across the body. Down, around, and back out. Big swooping circles. Feel like the leg is lengthening as you go. You're using that core to find the movement. We've got 3 in each direction. Take it at your own pace, your own breath here. Good. Last one here. And when you get up to 90, you can reach behind that thigh. Get a nice little bend and extend of the left leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Extend that leg back down to the mat. Arms are going to come up to 90, palms face away. Legs are straight to the mat. We're going to just find that shoulder isolation. So inhale, exhale, reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Inhale, drop the shoulder blades back down. Continuing here, it's just a tiny movement. As you drop those shoulders down, really pull them into the shoulder girdle, the shoulder sockets, and inhale, exhale to reach. Good. Tiny movement here. Just starting to isolate those shoulders. And then pull those shoulder blades down, palms face each other. It's an inhale, exhale, chin to chest. You're going to see her roll, scoop all the way up, one bone at a time. Take a nice forward hold. Good. We'll stay seated here. Feet are going to go about hip distance apart. We go sitting spine stretch. Pull the shoulder blades down, palms are facing down. Inhale. Exhale, find a C curve. Press the low back away as you reach the fingertips forward and the gaze comes down. Inhale to stack back up nice and tall. Again, tiny movement here. Fingertips are reaching, low back reaches away, gaze comes down, finding that C curve in the spine and then stacking back up. Nice and tall. Let's do 2 more like this. As you find that scoop, really pull the belly button towards the spine. Last one. And then stack back up nice and tall, little roll of the shoulders. Good. We're going to go sitting spine twist. Arms come out to a T, palms down, hips stay nice and stable. The pulse, pulse, one direction back to center. Pulse, pulse, the other direction back to center. Finding that rotation here in the spine. Try to keep the hips still, finding the twist in the core, like you're wringing out the spine. Gaze goes with that back hand. Good. Add a saw if you'd like. Up and over to one side. Pinky finger, pinky toe, pulse to pulse. Back palm flicks up. And then we go other side. Classic exercise here. Pulling those shoulder blades down, finding flexion and rotation. Good. Heels and hips stay nice and still. You can always bend the knees if you need a modification. Perfect. We're going to do 1 more each side, just with your breath, warming up here. And then once you're back to center, butterfly the knees, take a little forward fold. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. We're gonna fold the mat here. So you're gonna wanna fold the mat